Hello, I'm Daily Item Sports Editor Kurt Ritzman, and today I'm proud to announce the Daily Items 2021 Male and Female Scholar Athletes of the Year, sponsored by Sun Orthopedics of Evangelical as well as PPL Electric Utilities. We have Selinsgrove Senior Annalise Bond as our female award winner, and Lewisburg Senior James Koconis as our male award winner. Now, this is the 5th year we've done the program, and this year we had 27 Scholar Athletes of the Week representing 12 schools. Annalise, in the fall, helped the Selinsgrove girls soccer team to the state semifinals for the first time in 25 years, and then in the spring won a state silver medal in the pole vault. She graduated in the top 10% of her class, and on top of all that, as one of her numerous community service activities, Annalise was in charge of the public speaking for a small group at church that raised more than $10,000 for a family with young children after the father passed away. Congratulations, Annalise.
Thank you. I wanted to say thank you to all my coaches and all my family and friends. They really pushed me and gave me the opportunity to do this stuff. I wanted to thank the sponsors for giving us the chance to be recognized, because I'm sure he did a lot. I know he's really smart. He did excellent in sports and academics, but I wanted to say thank you to everybody else, and thank you for the opportunity.
Speaking of James, just earlier this week it was announced that James is the Lewisburg valedictorian this year. In the fall, he helped Lewisburg win the state boys soccer title, and then in the spring he won another state title as part of the 3,200 meter relay. James took a whopping 17 AP courses on his way to being valedictorian, was a teacher's assistant for another AP course, and has volunteered with the school's American Chestnut Grove. Congratulations, James.
Thank you so much. I just wanted to thank the sponsors for providing me with this scholarship, as well as my coaches for always pushing me to be the best athlete that I can be. I'd also like to thank my teachers for helping me to succeed in an academic environment, and my parents for always providing support from home. And finally, I'd like to thank my teammates, because both of my state medals were on a team, and I really feel like we came together and worked hard to earn that as a group, and they always pushed me to be the best that I could be in those specific sports.
Now, you guys both had your senior year during the coronavirus pandemic. Did that change the way you guys approached anything this year, whether it be academically, athletically, or otherwise?
Yeah, well, I experienced that it can be taken away, and it's our last year. So my coach from soccer said, you got to play as if it's your last, because it definitely could be. And that's what we did. So we had to lay it out all on the field. And for pole vault, I tried to give my best every single time. And I think I did pretty well. I think we all did well, given the circumstances, overcoming everything, because this was a new barrier for everybody, athletes, coaches, teachers, and we all went through it together and came out, I think, stronger.
Yeah, I think it really changed how we approached this year in totality. From an academic standpoint, we had no idea when we'd be in school or when we'd be virtual, and how the schedule would work and when our school would even start. My school started 2 weeks late due to the pandemic, so that just was a lot different this year. And then from a sports standpoint, this fall our soccer team also treated every game like it was our last, because if we had cases at our school, we would be shut down, and that would pretty much be the end of our season. And then going into spring season this year, it was kind of having the last season taken away from us. It was kind of a redemption year, if you will, and to show what we've got one last time, since we're both seniors.
I want you guys both excel academically, athletically, both involved in the community. How do you guys balance that as 18-year-olds?
Time management. A lot of help through my family. My mom is very on top of things, so she taught me how to do it very well. And my older sister gave me a boundary. She she gave me an example of how to do it, and I'm so grateful for her, and I look up to her so much, and my parents. So I try to follow in their footsteps. That's what.
Yeah, I kind of agree. My older brother is 4 years ahead of me in school, and as a middle schooler, I would always see him studying when he got home, and I kind of used that as a role model. So I knew that after sports, I would have to take a shower, eat dinner, and then just buckle down and look at some bio textbooks.
Now, James, 17 AP courses plus independent study in Calculus 3. Why challenge yourself so much academically?
I don't really know. I guess I really love to learn and to explore things that I don't know, and at least from the independent study perspective, I had already taken all of the math courses at my school, and I didn't want to just go a year without being exposed to math, so one of my friends and I decided to just grab a college textbook and look through it.
Oh, jeez.
Annalise, we talked about, going to vault works all the time for extra pole vault practice on top of school, on top of soccer, on top of regular track and field practice, but yet you still found time to give back a lot through Key Club, through church. Why was that important to you?
Well, we all grow up somewhere, so this is our hometown. You gotta do the best you can to give back to them, to show what you really mean to them and what they mean to you. And for me, it was just, I don't know, trying to show what they grew up, like they formed me, they formed our whole class, they formed everybody. And I mean, I think we turned out pretty well. And also for that family, they were doing a lot worse than what anybody else was. And it was just, the price that I had to pay is so much less than what they had to pay. And it was worth it to see that face of those two little boys and that mom. It was amazing. And I will take that experience with me throughout my life.
And then the last thing is, why don't you guys tell us what you're going to be doing next year?
I'm going to Delaware State University to major in secondary education in mathematics, and I plan on playing soccer and pole vault, and it's a D1 school, so I'm going to be tired, but it's going to be worth it in the end.
Yeah, that time management will definitely keep coming into practice. James?
I am planning to attend Duke University this year, I guess. I'm planning to attend Duke University this fall, and I'm still a little bit undecided on my major, but probably something in the biology or STEM fields. And I am considering either trying to walk onto the Duke track team or playing club soccer.
Very cool. So thanks for watching, and I want to say congratulations once again to Annalise Bond and James Koconis, the Daily Items 2021 Female and Male Scholar Athletes of the Year, sponsored by Sun Orthopedics of Evangelical, as well as PPL Electric Utilities. Thanks.